Hello, my name is Ben from Apfeldoktor Germany, and today I want to show you how to reball, how to separate, how to reball and how to resolder an iPhone XS Logicboard. Hi, mein Name ist Ben vom Apfeldoktor in Pleskastel. Ich werde dieses Video in Englisch machen und ich möchte euch heute zeigen, wie ihr ein Logicboard von einem iPhone XS trennen, reballen und wieder verlöten könnt. Hinterher mit Funktionstests selbstverständlich. Okay, ich werde jetzt in Englisch weiterverfahren und ich wünsche euch viel Spaß mit dem Video. Okay, just some words for my German viewers so they know that I will do the video in English. Just a little bit to cam. Okay, so my English is not the best. I hope you will get it anyway. And here is the device. It's an iPhone XS Logicboard. I put it to the iPower Max to test. Here's another device I have to assemble. Okay, and you see the device starts. Just to have get my PPD 120 ready. Okay. I use this mold here. It's the mold for the iPhone X. You can use it for the iPhone XS too. And you can see the device is working, okay? So, we have to start with separating the board. The iPhone XS Logicboard seems to have almost the same look than the iPhone X board. 2 or 3 things are different here on the FPCs, but it's the same work on the iPhone XS as on the iPhone X. Okay, we will start in a minute. Just wait until the preheater is ready. I use 180 degrees for the preheater. Get the board in it. Around the FPC you have this, I don't know in English, the word in English. You have this, okay? Just get it away. And then we can start in a minute. Just have to wait until the 180 degrees are reached. Then you take your hot air to help, about 300 degrees, 250 degrees, not too much heat, about 60% of airflow on my hot air, but you have to figure out on your hot airs. I use JBC TSEQ with the TEB handpiece. I don't know what you use, but you have to figure out on your own hot air to see how it works for you, okay? We have the 180 degrees, so we have to wait short time until the board is hot enough, and then we can desolder the top layer board from the bottom board. Then we can clean up the pads, reball the board and resolder it down. I hope the video will be good and we have no problems with it. Yesterday I made a video about 1 hour. It was a great video about iPhone 7 no image. We had lost the 1.8 volt under the chestnut, so the chestnut doesn't get any output, and the video was fucked up because the PC is not strong enough. So was bad. Okay, let's start. Careful with the hot air. Remember that the CPU is on the top layer of the board and the CPU is sensitive and the solder under the CPU is low melted so we don't want to have any cold solder joints under the CPU. Give it a second, give it a second. Only on the sides with the hot air. Look how I do. Okay, give it some seconds. And here we are. Okay, separated. Then we can go down with the preheater about 100 degrees just for cleaning up. Just take a picture for Instagram. You can follow us on Instagram. Our name is Phone Micro Soldering. Okay, then let's go under the microscope to see more. On hands cam out, and here we got the microscope cam. Okay, great. Now we take this overfill, this thermal paste. Sorry, not the overfill, the thermal paste. Carefully, carefully, carefully. Just take it out. You can renew it when you want later. You get it from Parker. Get the original paste. Can use it again. Carefully, because of the ICs. Don't want to destroy anything. I just do it really slow for you. The whole process. So you can follow better. So if you want to see more videos in English on our channel, just give me some feedback, some comments, some messages, and perhaps we can do some more stuff in English on our channel here, because we got another channel for English videos. Its name is Phone Micro Soldering, like on Instagram, but I wanted to do an extra channel for the USA and for countries who don't speak German, but actually I think I will do some English videos here on the channel, because it's hard for me to administrate two channels. Really have much work here every day, day in and day out. The same thing here, always solder, 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 daily rescues the whole day. Swaps, daily rescues, this is my work, day in and day out. And so when I have to administrate two channels, it's really hard for me. So I think I will do the English videos on this Apfeldoktor channel. So if you want to see more, just give me a comment, then I know that it's okay. If you think my videos are bad or my English is too bad, just give me a short comment so I know, and I can stop doing these videos in English, okay? So, just some flux on it. I use MTech NC559 version 2. For me, in my opinion, it's really the best you can get for this work. I tried so many different fluxes and solder wicks and things like that, and solder. So I only use these good wick in 1.5 millimeters, and it's really the best I ever used. Just use some solder on the wick and on the iron. I use the PPD Pro 183. I don't work with low melt solder. because these low melt solders cause the same problems like the devices have actually when they come from Apple, because you can get cold solder joints, and that's the problem why we have these problems with the devices. Okay, this board is an iCloud board, so it hadn't any problem, but these problems we repair every day. Okay, yesterday we had an iPhone X, it looped, sometimes it started and it showed green lines when it was looping on the display, okay, on the LCD, on the OLED, and it was connection problem between the two boards, the top layer board and the middle board, or the bottom board. So we had to just to reball the board, and the error was gone, and that's the problem. Okay, so now we can take out the top layer board and set in the bottom board, and can set in the top board, remove the thermal paste here too, and get it on the preheater, and do the same thing like we did on the bottom board with the top board. Okay, yes, we have to take up this glue sticker. You can do it later from the other side, it's no problem. Get flux on it, flux on the sides over the pads. And then we use again some solder wick, some solder, carefully clean. Have a look that you don't lose any components here. Any of these small components would be bad. My solder tips are really fucked up. I have to renew them. Today I will get all my tips new. I get my tips here in Germany from Rexcom. It's like the German union repair. They have all you need here in Germany. In the USA I think you have things like microsolderingsupply.com or Mobile Centrics, things like that. Germany is a small country, so we don't have many sellers for that, and our market is not as big as in the USA. But it's okay. Germany is okay. We have some good micro solderers here too in Germany. Carefully, I just do it really slow for you, so you can see how to do. Here on the edges, carefully, 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 don't lose any components. Same here, and then the last edge, last corner. Have a look that you have all the solder And when you got it, you can clean the board with an oil painting brush. I got it from Union Repair, and some alcohol or contact cleaner. So when we got that, I use a clean room wipe. Clean the board completely. And here we are. Okay, we can take this sticker, peel it off the board. These tweezers are fucked up. These are better. Okay. And have a look. It's all nice and clean. Okay, so we can start with just reballing the button board. Just get it in your board holder. I have this KC holder from Union Repair. The stencil I use is not as good as the G-Lon stencil for the iPhone X, but it works. Okay, here you can see it's clean enough. So I just have to get some paste. Just have to get some paste. I use this PPD 183. And I get it on the board in a second. Here I get it right into the stencil. Just have to clean my tool and have to get some solder paste on it. Okay. So we can put it in the stencil. Around the whole board, everywhere has to be enough solder paste. Okay, you see it. Take again, always fresh paste. Always fresh paste. Not too dry. And not too oily. Just prepare your paste like you want it. Now look that you are working really clean with the paste. Here on the sim reader, attention. Some fresh paste again for this edge here. Okay. Get it in the stencil everywhere. Have a look that everywhere is enough of the paste. Okay. And when you got it, you can use a clean room wipe again. Clean the stencil, then when you see on some points there is not enough paste, just check it up. Like here and here. Go over it. And it's okay. Everywhere enough paste. That's really important. And then we can start with the reball. I use about 300 degrees, 310 degrees on 35% of airflow. The stencil is very, very thin, the stencil I use here. I have to use a 4mm tip nozzle for the hot air. Have to wait now until the hot air is hot enough, until it reached its temperature. Okay, give it a second to warm up. And go away. And give it a second again. And go away. Give it a second again. Go away. Okay, that's the key. That's the key to do the XS board, because of this thin stencil. That's the problem. Normally you can go faster, but the stencil is so thin. So the G-Lon stencil is much better than this one, but I only have it for the X, not for the XS. So you could get the paste in the stencil, then take the stencil off when the paste is oily enough. That's no problem, and then you can reball without the stencil. That's the other method to do. I can show it to you in another video. Today I want to show it to you with the stencil, because some people want to use stencil and some people don't want to use stencil. Okay, I will show it to you in all the ways. When you want to see another video, just give me a comment and I will do it for you, no problem. You have to be careful because the stencil will bend. It will bend, it's normal. Here, when you see it doesn't melt in the right way, just give a little bit of flux on it and a little bit of hot air again, and you will see it works. It works. Okay. You could use some preheat too for doing that, but on these sandwich boards for reballing I don't use any preheat, because I don't want to heat up the whole components so hard, because on the sandwich boards, on some components just use low melt solder or weak solder, and when I use preheat on reball, sometimes it could cause some cold solder joints under other ICs, and then I have a problem and have to search for the fault, and I don't want to do that. So I just do the reball without preheat. Okay? Get it here. Just use some flux. Get in. Get in. Go away. Get it. Go away. Get it. Go away. Get it. Go away. Get it. Okay, you're done. We are done with the whole board. Just have a look if all the bolts are there. Just open the stencil and have a look. Okay, we see all the bolts are nice, have same size. So we just have to do a reflow. So you can use, normally I use this inlay, but for the iPhone XS it doesn't fit right, you see? So, but when I do the reflow now, I use it. On the Reball, you can use it when you know how to use the hot air. It's no problem to do without. On the X, I use it always, but for the XS, I don't have it. And because I want that the stencil is laying flat down, I don't use it on the Reball with the stencil, but on the reflow, I use it, okay? So, just get some flux on it. And after that you can do the reflow. Carefully. Don't affect any components. So, look for the angel of the hot air. I fly with the air over it. Don't directly on it. You see? Carefully. Always careful with these sandwich boards. And we are done. Okay? Looks really nice. So we can use some contact cleaner. Just wait a second until all the balls are melted again, are hard again. Ah, they look good. So when they are all looking fine, you can use your oil painting brush. I don't use any dental brushes because I don't think that's good, okay? I only use these oil painting brushes. Then you can use a clean room wipe. And you see it's really looking nice. Okay? Take out the board, get it clean again. And now I can show it to you the whole view. You see? These balls are really perfect. You see? They all have the same size. They are perfect. Okay? That's the way we want to see the board. We can clean it one more time. And then we can resolder the top board to the bottom board. Just want to take one picture. I hope that's okay for you. Just want to take a good picture. So I'm not the best photograph, but for my Instagram I try to get some nice photos. Okay. So then just take another nice picture. Okay, let's start with soldering back the top board to the bottom board. Okay, we use our preheater. Just get some flux on it. I use the microscope to get a flux on it. Can show it to you on the microscope, it's better. Just use a tiny little bit of flux. Don't use these clamps on soldering back, because the board has to be flat. When you use the clamps, the board could be bent a little bit, and then it's not flat enough. Okay, then we put the top board to the bottom board carefully. Just have a look. If there's any dirt? No, there isn't any dirt. Just have a look under the microscope. Is there any dirt to see here? No, that's fine. Okay. When it's fine, you can put the board on it. Have to fit perfectly. Okay, when it fits, just control that it really fits, and then we can solder back the top board to the bottom board. Okay? Just for me to do a quick video. Okay, then we can put up the hot air to 180 degrees. The preheater. Use the hot air with about 250 degrees on 35% of airflow to not affect any components. And then we can solder down. Just have to wait short for the preheater to get on the right temperature. Then we have to use the hot air. Wait for the hot air until it has reached the right temperature, and then we can start. Okay? Just wait. We are about 150 degrees. Yeah, 160 degrees. Just wait. 170 degrees. 180 degrees, and we can start. And we can start it. Okay. go around the board, just on the sides, not in the middle of the board, only the sides, and you have to wait until the board gets flat down. Okay? It has to sit down. And we're done. Put out the preheater and just wait some seconds until it cools down. Just have a look. It's flat, 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 flat. On the top side, on the bottom side, on the, okay, you know, there, front, back, everywhere. Now we have to wait a short time, and after that we can put the board out, let it cool down a little bit, and then we can test it. So we are about 36 minutes, and I did it really slow for you. So you see, it's not magic to do this board. You just have to think over your whole process, that it's really fine and really good for the board, okay? Okay. Can get it out. And I show to you under the microscope. Just have to wait a little bit. Here, do you see? It's flat all over. Flat. Flat. Okay. Flat at this side too. Yes. Here flat too. Yes. Should work. Should work, baby. At this point you always have to look that the bolts are really down too. They are connected well on this point. Yeah, here we are. Should be okay. So we can test on hands. Okay. And let's go. Then, here we are. Here we are, iPhone XS Logicboard. Disassembled, reballed and resoldered. Separated the top board, cleaned all the top board and the bottom board, and here we are. We can use it in a full way. Okay? That it is. It's not magic. It's just, there are just some steps you have to use for it, and then it's really no problem to do that job. Okay? If you have any questions, just message me. It's no problem. You can give me comment. You can message me. It's no problem. Message me on Facebook. Add me on Facebook if you have any questions. If you want to learn that and you are from Germany, you can join our board level repair school Germany. We teach things like that without any problem. There are really nice techniques to do these things. Okay. So if you want to see more like CPU reballs or board swaps, things like that, just give me a comment. I hope you enjoyed the video. When you are interested, you can join our Facebook group if you are a smartphone repair company, if you are a technician in a smartphone repair company, or if you are a seller of goods for micro soldering, supply, things like that. You can come in our Facebook group. Its name is Smartphone Repair Group Germany. I post the link under the video. I hope you enjoyed it and we see us in the next video. Goodbye, people. Ich bin raus. Wie gesagt, wenn ihr das lernen wollt, gerne an der Board Level Repair School Germany. Wenn ihr Techniker, Reparaturunternehmer oder Angestellter an einem Reparaturunternehmen seid, dann kommt gerne in unsere Smartphone Repair Group Germany. Den Link gibt es unter diesem Video. Ich bin raus. Ciao, euer Ben vom Apfeldoktor in Blieskastel.